Stratford, Ontario is famous for North America's biggest summer theatre festival. It's also an important destination for fine dining. But every autumn, after the final curtain call, the venerable Rundle's and Old Prune restaurants shut their doors to the public and become the Stratford Chef School, an internationally recognized culinary arts academy. Raw, hungry, and even desperate, aspiring chefs are accepted not for their experience, but potential. From the very start, they know they won't all make it through the intensive 2-year program. This is the story of 12 of them.
I want to be famous.
I'm sacrificing everything.
I need to learn it all.
No other school would do.
My goal is to graduate with honors.
I'm going to stick it out to the end.
If I fail, it's the end of my life.
This is your time to shine. You're gonna be just fine. It's your time, and look how far you come. Open your eyes. This is your time tonight. It turned out all right. You don't have to fight tonight. Look how far you come. Open your eyes. Look how far you come. Open your eyes.
I am a cook, I'm an aspiring chef, and I'm here to train. I'm not really sure how the rest of the students are going to react to me getting my first pick in rooms.
Apparently, Alex has taken one of the rooms in the house.
Just found out that Alex has already moved into the house.
One of the best rooms.
It's a bit irritating.
Now, when a group of people moves into a house, usually you try to be diplomatic about it.
It's hard to believe.
Alex here has desecrated the honor of this room, the beauty of it, by throwing his crap all over the place.
It's not fair that Alex just came in early and decided to take the best room in the house.
If it was me, I wouldn't have did that.
That's a little bit of bad form going on.
I don't mean to be an asshole about this.
I can see problems developing. I think Alex is going to try to be the alpha male.
I really don't care if I piss anyone off.
Hi, Alex.
Alex comes off badly when you first meet him.
How are you?
Pretty good?
Pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
There's that sort of sense of entitlement.
You want to be there permanent?
Yeah, why? Does someone else want my room?
Yeah, I do. He's not gonna get away with this. He messed with the wrong fat guy, really.
Well, I'm the head of the house, so I guess you guys are gonna have to live with it. Sorry.
No, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, dude, no. No, seriously, that's not actually your take on this, right? You're joking? I pretty much have my back up about him.
I made my decision, I'm sticking by it.
I have a serious problem with people who just won't give.
He reminds me of that frat boy who has the pants sort of hanging around his knees with the underwear hanging out, who's like, yo, man, I want to go drink now.
How about I take you guys all out and get you trashed tonight? Does that go
Well,
on
no.
me?
I fight for what I want.
Like, are you guys gonna just rip my shit out and throw it down the stairs if I start?
We actually talked about it.
Actually.
You know what? I'm sitting there thinking, man, why you have to be like this? So what you're saying is because you got here first, that we just have to deal with the fact that you chose your room and now we have to fight amongst each other?
That's yeah, in a harsh terms, that's yeah.
No,
pretty
and
much.
if that's how you're going to be,
serve.
no, it's not first come, first serve because we all have to get along in here.
I'm gonna hold a grudge.
I think the fairest way to do it is to draw out of a hat.
And it's gonna be a long 4 months.
I got the autumn room. It was freaky. I got exactly what I wanted.
Carriage room.
The room with the view.
Shell room. Woohoo!
The girls are figuring it out.
Oh, snap. Ouch. Valley Suite.
Wow.
Meant to be.
Everyone else has a room that they want.
Man, Alex got exactly what he wanted.
I had that same feeling for the red room that Alex was moved into.
I'm not gonna have to move a thing, and it's gonna be great.
You know, I've lived with a lot of people before through university and other times, and I swore I'd never live with people again.
I love my room.
Everybody likes sherry, we hope.
As far as I know, it's predominantly something that homeless people drink. You know, $5 a bottle, and you see the guys with no teeth downtown Toronto screaming about Jesus that drink it.
The Stratford Chef School is intensely grueling. We believe in the chef school that you've come to the right school. Our focus is on taste, quality and taste.
We like to think that it is the best school of its kind in Canada.
My town's a little hick town, so you could just walk down the street in your pajamas if you wanted, where this town's high class and you gotta be proper.
We always say it's a bit like boot camp. The rigors of the program are rather extravagant.
Making it big to me would be having my own place out in the country, maybe growing some of the food I use in the restaurant, maybe having some animals.
It demands a dedication and a focus, but it's the same kind of dedication and focus that is required in the industry.
As long as I can remember, I've always loved cooking. I'm away from my wife, my dog, and sold my snowmobile.
We wish you great success with the Stratford Chef School and welcome to you all. Cheers. Cheers.
I find that if you start the day with a good leisurely bubble bath, you know, nothing really can stress you out over the whole day.
Mike, are you up?
Go away. Fuck off.
Today being a first day of school, I figure it's an especially nice way to start things.
Mike, get up, you're gonna be late, dude.
My thesis title was Positive Contrast Imaging of Superparamagnetic Iron Oxide in Cell Samples. Very exciting stuff.
I'm gonna make some coffee.
All right, thanks.
I really don't know why I'm here. I mean, maybe I'm having a third life crisis or something.
I have no idea how to work my way around a kitchen. Knife skills, sauteing, boiling, everything. It's ground zero for me. I don't know anything, so everything is at stake for me here. I gave up everything, my friends, my family. I just kind of moved out of an apartment and left everything behind. I can't go back to everyone that I worked with in the kitchen and everyone that gave me a cheerful goodbye and a good luck and say, oh, I didn't make it. I can't face people with failure.
A year ago was my last days that I drank and used alcohol and drugs. I got my family, Teresa, mother of my 2 kids, Holden, age 7, Danelle, age 4. I never would have thought that this was gonna happen. I've come so far to get where I am today.
Don't know what to expect. Just try not to expect anything.
I have no idea what to expect, but I truly think that we're going to walk in there and have to forget everything that we think we know.
I think it's gonna suck because a lot of people have a lot more kitchen experience than me.
I am so nervous.
Well, I've heard from some people that if you're late, they lock the door, even by a minute.
The motto of the school is where the best chefs train.
We try to pack a whole lot of things into a very short period of time.
Putting my chef whites on for the very first time, I really felt like I belonged.
You're sort of thinking like, all right, I'm actually doing this. Like, oh God, what am I doing?
They are drilled in the foundations of cooking.
This uniform represents everything that I've worked towards for the last 2 years.
I feel like it's right.
In the first year, they study the classical cooking methods that were laid out in Escoffier's book in the early part of the 20th century. And very methodically, they go through these cooking methods one after the one.
So they're going all the time.
And if I were to rate my cooking abilities on a scale of 1 to 10,
2 or 5.
Maybe a 2.
A 5.
A 9.
For 1 week, they boil. They boil everything that week. The next week, they poach. They poach everything that week.
You really have to be very focused in order to do well in the program.
If I can't do this, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Boiling indicates one of the fundamental cooking operations familiar in every kitchen.
When water turns to steam, the process is heralded by little bubbles coming to the surface.
Vigorous, rapid boiling does not produce a higher temperature,
but simply causes more commotion in the pot, which is normally pointless.
The first practical class is probably going to be a big eye-opener.
I really just don't want to be the guy that thinks he knows it all in class.
I think everybody in my class is nowhere near as good as me. I mean, you can call that conceited, but...
Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir. For the first day, I don't expect to work very hard, or at least not hard in my standards.
I demand a lot. I don't expect so-so stuff.
I'm not nervous at all.
The method that we will be talking about today is boiling.
I am probably the least experienced of anybody here.
We're going to cook a pasta.
I'm looking for a girlfriend currently.
I'm having a little trouble with the pasta.
I'm on the hunt again. Ladies, beware.
Hopefully we've added the right amount of water and flour so it's not too soft or too hard.
Allison's a cutie, actually, you know.
I've seen some of the other people who are pretty good at wrapping it around their hands.
I like Danielle's ass.
I'm not a ball of yarn. It doesn't come naturally to me.
Oh, crap. On a scale of 1 to 10, Joyce is a 3. We're talking aesthetic looks right now.
You play with the pasta too much and, whoops, it stretches out and it falls apart on you.
I like having sex in the kitchen. It's a good place to have sex.
Alex is ridiculous. Alex is definitely being a little cocky.
The person I like least right now would probably have to be Alex.
I am horny.
Okay, what Alex is doing is pissing me off. Why the hell do you sort of stir with a pair of tongs, huh?
Comedy relief, yes. I use humor as comedy relief.
Forget the tongs, get a spoon, get a spatula.
So just stir things up a little. I mean, we're gonna be here for 4 months, I guess.
One thing about cooking, you can't hide anything. When you see food on a plate, you expose who you are. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
I guess I'm relieved that it wasn't extremely difficult.
I just followed direction.
I feel a lot more comfortable now.
I think I could have pulled that off a little better.
But I don't think anything will be easy for me.
And let me be the first.
You know what, most people probably...
Good afternoon, boys and girls.
Gastronomy, I guess, is the
I don't know what it means.
Gastronomy is what I'm going to learn about tomorrow afternoon.
We're going to start with the favorite food project.
My name is Tim, and my favorite food is steak.
My favorite food is pizza.
When I was trying to think of what my favorite food might be, and I discovered that it's cheese. Right now, I'm not in a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship for a long time. I have like 3 kinds of cheese in my fridge right now, and usually there's probably 5 to 10 kinds. Ben is definitely the cutest guy in the class.
Because I have a girlfriend, that would make it difficult. My favorite food would have to be spätzle.
Ben's taken. I'm not gonna try and seduce him.
I think eventually it's bound to come out somehow. And eventually it's going to cause problems.
The second cutest, I guess would be Richard.
About 5 years ago, I made British short ribs for the first time.
Richard's like married practically with 2 kids. The only guys I think are cute are taken.
Nothing's going on between me and Allison. Nothing yet.
I actually chose to talk about kitfo. I doubt many people here even know what it is.
Andrew's freaking hilarious.
It's actually sort of an Ethiopian version of steak tartare. You take meat, you sort of hack it up.
He always has to go in this other world.
March 14th, I baked a pie and brought it into school to share with people. Why March 14th? Well, if you write it down on a calendar, 314, Pie Day. You bring in a pie. 3.1415926535897, and I could go on more.
I'm from Stratford. I know every person that walks down the street. It would be a big fear of mine to be stuck here in this town for the rest of my life. This is kind of how I envision my nights after school right here.
Why not? After school. Just kidding, just kidding.
No,
I just meant every night in general.
Once I'm done school, gonna pack up the girlfriend and whatever else I need to take, and I want to go to Japan and cook there for about a year, and then go to France, cook there for a year, and then I want to come back.
Looked like you were trying to put the Mac onto a few of the lady chefs in our industry.
Honestly, I'm just ladies' man. I love all women. I'm not trying to put the Mac on anyone in particular.
Yeah, Matt's definitely got a crush on Allison.
She does have a great smile. She looked really cute in her outfit today, her whites.
Hey, he was recently single, you know,
That's right. That's right.
Seems how I'm not in a relationship right now, I guess anything could happen.
I just got into the longest relationship of my life, and
well, let's cheers to that.
Yeah, let's.
Cheers to freedom.
There's actually a quote that I like to keep in mind that one should yield to temptation because it may not pass your way again.
Well, I've always liked older women, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, it seemed to me that there might have been some other people there, you know, getting friendly with her. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to learn to do school. I'm not here for any of that.
No, wait, time out. Learn schmern.
I'm not here for any crushes. Come on.
What's going on, guys? I'm Matt. I'm a second-year student here.
Matt. First year.
Dave. Alex.
Andrew.
Cheers, guys.
Advice from second-year students is definitely helpful.
Did you have any affairs or anything with anyone in first year last year?
Whoa. Oh my God, I want to have sex.
I was totally out of my element there. I honestly, that was not my idea of a guy's night out.
If any of us was going to snap, I'd say it's probably Alex. That's my guess. Seriously, what is like the worst that can happen with this?
I think the stress of it all could really build up, and I know someone who had a nervous breakdown while they were in school, and he had to drop out.
I saw a lot of tears last year.
Seriously? Everyone's a success story in my family, so pressure's on.
Yeah, stay ahead of your work as much as you possibly can. All right. Keep your mouth shut. And lab and practicals.
I think he's talking to you.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Is he the loudmouth of the group?
No.
Yeah. He won't be for very, very much longer.
I should shut up sometimes. It's a known fact. Anybody who knows me will tell you that.
I gotta run. I got like 3 hours of sleep. I gotta go catch. But you're here in your first year. Today was your first day, no?
Yeah.
So try and stay humble. Just keep your mouth shut, and good luck to everything. I'm sure you guys will be great. Cheers.
next time on Chef School.
And now think about these buttered muscles. Just really, really squeeze them.
Jim. What are you looking at his notes for?
I actually can't find mine at the moment.
Bullshit.
You know, there's certain things you gotta find out about a girl before you ask her out. Like if she's a lesbian for one, yeah, if she's pregnant.
Bon appetit.
To us.
To us.
There's been a change and I can feel it.